In this video you will learn everything you need to know about customizing and designing your Twitch profile. I will also show you how to use custom transitions in OBS and how to remove a color from a background video, like our animated camera overlay. Finally, there's a little bonus. Now let's get started on Twitch. To customize your channel design, go to your profile and click on Customize Channel. Go to Brand here. First, let's upload our profile picture. Select the image of your choice and customize it accordingly. It is important to note that the file cannot be larger than 10 megabytes. Also, you can only upload PNG, JPEG or GIF files. In the next step, you can choose a channel color. I choose this dark blue because this color complements the background of my banner very well. The next step is to upload a banner. I have already done this here. This should have a resolution of 1200 by 480 pixels. Last but not least, you can add a video player banner in this window. This will be displayed whenever you are offline and should have a resolution of 1920 by 1080 pixels. Don't forget to save your changes. Back on the main page of your channel, let's go to the About tab. This is where we will add the panels we created in episode 3 of the series. If you want to know more about what to look for when creating Twitch panels, check out my tutorial. To add your panels, go to Edit Panels and add New Panel sections using this plus icon. Here you can insert your image file via drag and drop. You can also add a caption and a link. However, since our caption is already on our panels, I won't add one here. By adding a link, you make your panels clickable. Now you can add some text, which will be displayed below the panel. Press Save and you're done. Great! Repeat this for all your panels. And with that, we are done in the Twitch app. In OBS, we now want to add our self-created transition. By the way, I created a tutorial for this as well, where you will find how to create any transition you have in mind. Feel free to check it out. I will link all videos of the series at the end of this video. Now, to use the transition in OBS, create a stinger transition here below. Then select the video clip in the WebM format. It is also important to specify the time when the change of scenes should happen, which means when the screen is completely covered by the transition. This information is given in milliseconds. The following applies. 1 second equals 1000 milliseconds. In my example, the screen is completely covered at 800 milliseconds. Set the audio to monitor and output to play the sound effects on the transition. The whole thing looks like this. To use the camera overlay, drag the video clip onto the screen. You can remove the green background by right-clicking on the clip, selecting Filter, and then applying the chroma key filter to the video. Adjust this as needed until you are happy with it. Oh, and don't forget to enable the loop function on the video clip so that the video repeats after 8 minutes. In the end, it can look like this. And with that, you now know how to use the graphics and animations you have created from the series. But there is one thing that you have seen in this video so far that I haven't explained to you yet. I'm talking about this offline screen. Where you can set it, I showed you at the beginning of the video, but now to its creation. To do this, I opened the Halloween image of last year's Halloween special in Procreate. Now to insert a cool text into the image, I first have to create the necessary space. So I reduce the size of the pumpkin and adjust the trees in the background. Now I insert the text. I want this to have some depth effect, so I let the layers in the foreground cover it. By duplicating the text layer and changing the top layer to show only the outline, the text gets a border. I give the inner text an orange gradient using a clipping mask. Why orange? Because orange is the complementary color to blue, and the eye of the viewer gets caught by the contrast. Now the lettering should cast a shadow on the meadow. To do this, simply create a clipping mask on the meadow and use a slightly darker shade of blue. With this, the image is done. What I didn't consider during the creation is that the image still has the resolution of my iPad and not the 1920 by 1080, which would actually be necessary for such a screen. For this reason, I add dark blue bars to the right and left of the image to enlarge it appropriately. And with that, you now know how to use all the cool graphics and animations in this series. If you want to paint the picture you just saw yourself, have a look at the video on the left. All other videos of the series can be found here on the right. There you can also find the video about the transitions, which I promised you during the video. If you don't want to miss any more videos, feel free to leave a sub, especially to support all this work and show your appreciation. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!